Small scale cattle rearing in Ghana plays a vital role in the country's agricultural landscape, offering opportunities for local farmers to sustainably raise cattle for meat and dairy production. This practice not only contributes to food security but also serves as a source of income for many rural communities. Lex Homes TV will delve into the intricate world of small scale cattle rearing in Ghana, exploring the challenges, successes, and the significance of this practice in the agricultural sector.
First of all, to rear a cow, I think you need a land. Yeah, because the land, it's important because they take space. Yeah, they take space. You need a land. You need where they can, the environment where they can, feel comfortable. Because when you inject them, you need to leave them for them to walk so that the medicine will run in them for them to be stronger a little bit before you put them. Because you don't have to lock them and then when you inject them, you leave them in there. You have to release them for them to walk so that the medicine can work faster on them. And so you need a land. Yeah. From the land, you need a doctor that will check on them daily, like a month, twice a month, and all that. And then the food has to come, where they will drink. You have to check all those things. Hmm. If you want to start with 1, 2, 3, it depends the money that you put it in. Initially, like I said, passion, money, and all that. Yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the money that you have. If you can afford to buy 10, you can buy 10, and if you can't, you can buy at least 4 to start with it. As time goes on, if the big seller come and you sell them, then you go and buy another ones. This one they are local breed. These ones they are how do you call it? This kamakari in Hausa they call it kamakari. They are the Fulanese types, and we have the northern types too. Like this one, this is the northern type, the one that is outside. This is the northern type. You see how it looks. These are the types that they used to. There are those who they use them to grill the land if like you want to farm. This one, but this ones they are very very nice. And if you want to start the business, you can start with these ones. And these ones, if you give them good food, they grow very quick. They grow quickly.
Actually, I know about, it's a lot, but I know about 4 or 5. Personally, I know 4 or 5. The Gudali. This is the Gudali. The Gudali means the one doesn't have horns. As you can see, the little one. And the other one over there, the one you saw before. And we have another one too, that the horns doesn't grow too big like the other ones. That one too has a name. And we have another types, 3 types. If you can go around, you see all of them. Yeah. And Gudali, they grow big. It's a good market for business like this. And the rat too, they also grow big. And the rat is the type that they have horns, but their horns are not long. And the Gudali is the one that doesn't have horns at all. And so you look at the business aspect of it. Yeah. And so that is mainly what I mostly rear here. The bigger they become, the much better money you gain from it. Yeah.
So it is business sense to rear.
Yes, of course. For me, yeah. But I don't know about somebody also. But you see, one thing I forgot to say is that to rear them here in Accra, Accra is a cosmopolitan city. It is well developed. And so it's not easy. You have to feed them. Unlike the rural area where you can just release them to eat grass till the next morning. No. Accra, a lot goes into it. Feeding them is a whole lot of issue. And so it's one big factor, yeah.
Small scale cattle farmers in Ghana feed their cattle with cassava peels, malt, fruits as a cost effective way to provide nutrition to their animals.
You have to give them 3 times daily food because they eat a lot. They eat a lot. They relax for 15 minutes, they wake up, they eat. They don't stop eating until the next morning. What makes them better is the malt, the brew malt, the waste of the beer. When you mix it with cassava leaf or cassava or any other thing that they eat, it makes them grow faster. You make sure they can eat what you give them till that time, and then you change because most of the food when you leave it like cabbage and all that, it spoils. And then also they have to have the flavor, the freshness of it to eat. And so when you push it plenty for them, a lot for them, they lost appetite early. and they don't feel like eating it again. So when you give them what they can eat up to that 12, and then give them a day again from 12 to 6, then from 6 then till the next morning.
The cassava peels can serve as a good source of energy, while malt can provide additional nutrients. Fruits can offer vitamins and minerals to the cattle's diet. This approach helps in utilizing locally available resources, reducing feed costs, and ensuring the cattle receive a balanced diet.
As you can see nowadays, the rain is not falling, so the grass is very hard sometimes unless you go far away to go and get the grass.
Actually, we normally give them this yam pills, plantain pills, and fruits. Additional with this Accra brewery food. You know Accra where they've been doing the Guinness malt and Malta malts. Yes, we add it. We normally mix it with the food. When they eat, then they grow fat. They get more this thing. But when they don't have appetite, you have to inject them before they can what? They can eat. For cow rearing, when you are rearing cow and cow is eating very well, then you also what? You also be happy because the cow will be big.
These ones they eat homemade food, but the ones at the bush they eat only grass. So if you see them, you see the difference. They are wheat brown and brewy. It's even in there. If you can come closer, you can come and see.
It's essential to be aware of the potential risks and ensure proper processing and moderation to prevent any harm to the animals.
As you see, these are the feeds. This is the food that we give the homemade cows. And this is called brewy. It's expensive, but we manage to afford it. And we also give them wheat brown and cassava skin and plantain skin. You understand? That is the kind of food we give them, and sometimes too we give them the cocoa this thing. How do you call it?
The chaff.
And the cocoa chaff, yeah. You see. As for the feed too, if you go there, it's not easy because there are a lot of people farming. They always come there for the feed. So if you are lucky, then you'll be able to get some. It's not easy.
So in case you go and you don't get the feed, what do you do?
Or if I don't get the feed, I'll go to the market and go and get the cassava skin and the plantain skin. That is what I used to normal. And sometimes too, I go to airport and go and cut grass.
Yeah.
I go and cut grass for them to also eat that one for a while before I get the chaff and the feed.
That's the most.
The malt this thing, yeah.
Small-scale cattle farmers in Ghana utilize veterinary services to ensure the health and well-being of their cattle. They may engage with veterinarians for various reasons, such as routine checkups, vaccinations, treatment of illnesses, deworming, and advice on nutrition, breeding practices. Veterinary services play a significant role in maintaining overall health of the cattle, preventing diseases, and increasing productivity.
They have so many types of illness. Some are we call sulfur. They can't work properly. You need to inject. We have so many types of medicine, so many types of illness too. And so you need to have a doctor that will take you through all these things. Maybe when you get to know much about it, you don't need a doctor anymore. But for start, you need a doctor to give you a whole idea about how to go about that. Yeah.
Most of the cows, some of them, they are having some kind of sickness. You see, it can affect human beings. It does, but as for this one, I always make sure the veterinary come and check them. And sometimes, if something is bothering them, I need to go to the veterinary so that they will come and check and see the problem. Then they will come and give me the medicines and the injections and all the things that is possible for them to recover well. You understand?
Normally, we've been calling our friends, the vets, the veterinaries, to come when they are sick. They will come and check them for us, see them through. Sometimes they even take their blood and go take it to lab to find for research and see the what is worrying them, the main sickness. And we inject them. When we inject them, we cure the sickness. They started eating. Yeah, this one like this. Last month he was sick. He was sick. God so good, we inject him and now he's well. So he can eat very well. That's why he's standing here. If not, you come and see him on the floor. The way he just cough, we call this sickness talusi. So when you inject him, the coughing will stop. All this sickness, they get it from their food we give them. 60% of their medication is imported. Yes. But we have frankincense. They also what? They also produce some of the medicines. We also want to thank the Accra Ayawaso Municipal Assembly. Every 3 months, they've been calling us for workshop. They bring vets, and the vets will what? They will teach us. They will show us so many secrets in the animals because they've gone further in the work. So normally that's where we get another experience. And we also on the field, we've been getting experience through the animals, their lifestyle, their living, and their everything. We also get experience from there.
Cow has no problem with rain. Even cows, they can swim in water. They have no problem. They are all weather, even sun but it's good for you to shelter them. And if the rain comes, it does not disturb them that much. But it's inside the room that it gets mad. Yeah, it gets muddy and with their toilet. As you can see, we didn't cement inside, so if the rain comes, sometimes it do disturb them a bit, but not a lot. You need to wear a Wellington boot before you can enter inside. When it rains, it doesn't wash the wood out, but here it's a bit, how do you call it? Muddy. Yeah, it's a bit muddy. It's a bit muddy, but as time goes on and the sun comes out, then it all dries down. It's not easy. As you can see, these are the female ones and their children.
Here all will be mad. The place all will be mad. But you see, the mud doesn't affect the animals. Are you with me? Or the mud doesn't affect the animals. But the main problem is it will stop them from eating much food.
When there's mud.
When there's mud, it will not affect their body, but they will not eat the way you want until the mud is what? Is gone. And you don't give them good treatment, they will die. Yes.
As you can see, there's no a lot of toilets and some other scents here. As for my place there, I keep here clean and tidy. As you can see, it's just a few toilets, and small time I'll collect everything and take it to the waste bin. You understand? Well, for me there, for the advice that I'll give you, if you have a cow, if you have a cow, you need to look after it very well so that you'll be able to be collecting the feces, and as soon as they poo, you just have to collect it and go and place it at where it won't disturb people. So as for my cows there, you can even come and sleep here. No problem at all. You see, and even the toilet is manure. You can even use it to grow your farm and all those things. But me the advice I'll give to people, they should be very, very careful so that the place they will look after their cows, it won't be disturbing other people's. Sometimes the cows, they used to fight in the cage, so because of the females, so sometimes we used to change the wood. But as for this one, it's been a while since I changed the wood. Okay. As you can see, the wood is very good. We make sure we get a very, very good wood so that the cows won't fight and come outside the wood or go and hurt someone. You see, the wood is very, very nice. But as time goes on, I will try and make the wood go up so that they will feel comfortable, and I'll find a zingle so that I'll cover for the cows to have a good shelter.
Mostly like the Ramadan, when they finish the Ramadan, when they are celebrating their festive season, you understand? Huh? That is where mostly that is where um, you get to sell them. And also when somebody is doing something, yeah, not only about Muslim, but when somebody is doing something, need a cow, you can come for it and all that.
How much have you sold as the highest amount?
Whew. In terms of the number or in terms of the
in
price?
terms of the price.
The price. Oh, some go for 20,000, 25,000 and all that. Some even go for 40,000. We have cows like that. Yeah.
We real mills because we want them to make big. Then we sold them out for some profits, inshallah.
Rough calculation there, it can be like 100 million old currency. Serious with this one, the one that you need to, because it's white. You see, sometimes some people, if they come, they want the color. They want a white cow or a black cow. You understand? You see, sometimes if you are going to give something to God, you need to give something that looks very nice and pure, something beautiful and white like this, so that God will bless you uncountable or as much as you want. You see this one. As for this cow there, if you buy it, you you didn't throw out your money. It's a nice cow. It's a very very nice cow. Sometimes these ones they don't allow people to touch them because lack of trust. They think maybe you are coming to harm them. If not only the person who looks after them, it won't be easy for you to come closer to them.
Every blessed day, I change the water. Every blessed day, I change. My brother, it's not easy.
Yeah.
Every blessed day, you have to go and search for their food. Every blessed day, you fuel your car and go and buy the food too. So it's not easy. Yeah. There's no grass here. Yeah, there's no grass here. So please, Allah, we need help. We need help. My brother, we are not seeing anything. We are not seeing anything. We want to government to help us. Yeah, to help us. Money, because to wreck cow, if you don't have money, my brother, Allah, you can't read them. Just now where I'm here because of them. I want to move a car and go far away and go and bring their food. Their food too, I'll pay. Yeah. You see them there, they are like people, They eat, they drink, they want you to decorate their place. Yeah. Don't you see, we do half roofing, because the sun to dry something. The only thing that, because if you don't clean inside, they will get sick. They will get sickness. So I'm only telling them, they should try and clean inside.
And they are mixed breed. It's not easy to rear them actually, because a lot entails, money wise and all that. And so as you can see over there and here, it takes time, it takes money, and you have to have the passion. Without the passion, you can't, because it's a whole lot of job. They are very picky. They don't eat any grass at all. They are very picky in eating grass and all that. Even when the grass is 1,000, 2,000, they pick what they want from it. Yeah.
Government is not helping us, so we are taking our this thing. Yeah. So if your government start to put hand on it, by all means we will pay the tax. You understand what I'm saying? Government want to give us low. You have to give us for 1 year. A year, because our this thing is occasion, It's occasion. The way Salah is coming. After this Ramadan Salah, 2 months time, the big one is coming. That is our market time. So I won't tell you, say, we collect the loan for 6 months or 3 months. No, it's 1 year. Yeah, that time, no, we sell them, we see what we have, to pay what we hold,
If someone wants to be a partner or support with what I do, I mean, already the luckiest thing is that I have a land, and so with bringing the person bringing capital or bringing money or investing in it when it comes to the rearing of the cow, I think it's going to help with money. I mean, we'll move to where I have acquired a big land somewhere, and from there we can, because like I said before, you need a bigger land. Yes, we are just managing. It's a small land. We are just managing, but I have a bigger plans, and so I have a land over somewhere that when I have investors, I mean, come on, we can do this together, and then we strike a deal how to. I mean, the profit have to go. Yeah. Yeah. My name is Prince Vanderpoy, and my biggest motivation or my inspiration to going into this venture or going into this business, it is the passion. Like I said, without the passion, you can't. Without the passion, there is no way you can do this, because you have to have the passion for them before you can do this. Anything, not only even rearing a cow. To do anything at all in life, you need, first of all, you need a passion for that. Without the passion, you can't at all. And so the passion keeps me going. Yeah. In the next 10 years, I mean, come on, I will not say I will become the biggest farmer, but I will try. I will try at least to be, when they call between from 1 to 3 best cow farmers, I'll be in there. Yeah. And so that's my motivation and my aim. Yeah.
Let's TV. See my leg. Legacy. Go and subscribe to Let's Film TV. Now! Hurry up, let's subscribe. Click it.
My name is Akuma Mama Zimbi. Keep watching Let's Home TV because they are number uno.